Overwatch is not doing so hot. Let's see. Can I go to actually? Yeah, I have a Steam window open right here. Why don't we go and check out how Overwatch is doing here on Steam on the Steam store? I was going to type Steam Overwatch 2. Now Overwatch 1 was they got rid of Overwatch 1, and they just kind of like they basically did a 2.0 update for Overwatch 1 and called it Overwatch 2. They added 3 new heroes and like they added a few maps and stuff like that. People were pretty disappointed because it's still basically the same game. But they also changed critical components, like they made it 5v5 instead of 6v6, which pissed me off personally. As somebody that will play tank, I like having a co-tank. And as you can see here, so Overwatch, I think this is the original release date, August 10th, 2023. I don't think this is actually when it came to Steam, but maybe I'm wrong on this. And the English, the reviews, I guess they have it now for English reviews instead of overall. I think that's new. I think it's a new thing. Yeah, because I know Valve was changing some of this stuff around here. English reviews. Yeah. Oh, okay. So on my Steam, I have it so it shows everything. But this is not, I'm not logged into my account here. So yeah, okay, I see. So by default, they have it to only show like your language. Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't know. There's good things about that. There's bad things about that. It's all right. So Overwatch has a 32% overall rating. That means only 32% of Steam players that gave a review have given it a positive review. That means that, what is that? 68% of Steam players have given a negative review. And within the last 30 days, it's had a mixed rating of at 47%. So not even 50%, not even 51%, not even a majority. That's still, the majority of players still, in the last 30 days, still give the game a negative review. But that's enough to put it into the mixed category here. And you know what? There's a reason I don't play Overwatch. I imagine this is one of the reasons why. There's probably people probably share the same view that I do. So here we have this generally the most toxic, anti-fun, miserable game experience. I mean, I don't know about that. But this guy didn't have a good time. After years of not playing, I decided to pick this up again. Played for 2 minutes, only to be disconnected. Oh, that sucks. I think right now Overwatch 2 is getting slightly better every single season. I imagine that. I mean, you'd think so. You'd think they'd be improving season on season. This game has always been nostalgic. You'll see I only played 42 hours. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because the game status at the moment is horrible. Getting ruined by the amount of in-game purchases. I mean, my understanding is that the in-game purchases in Overwatch 2 are not game related. You used to be able to have to buy the battle pass to get the newest hero, and they did that. They did away with that. And the only thing free-to-play players could get are gun charms and stuff. Yeah, because they want you to buy, man. I don't even think that's the biggest problem. Personally, I haven't bought. I don't think the only thing I bought was like battle passes back in the day, and even then I stopped. I just became free-to-play, and then I finally stopped playing the game. So like, if I were to go back now, I wouldn't buy anything. It'd just be free-to-play and like, yeah. So let's see what they got. Let's see. In their defense, in Overwatch defense, they've had a few rough years. It's been a tough time since, I think actually it all started to go downhill in 2018. But maybe 2017 actually was when it really started to go downhill. So they've had a tough time these last 7 flipping years. So let's see in their defense, let's see what they got in store, And I used to really like, by the way, I also used to really like the previous director. The previous director of this game was the Jeff Kaplan, legendary director. He directed World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King, and I think Burning Crusade as well. I'm not sure. And he was very influential, very positive force in the World of Warcraft team. Part of what made the original World of Warcraft great. And I think part of what made the original Overwatch great. So he's gone now. He got pissed off at Activision Blizzard and said, fuck it, I'm out. And he just left. He just fucking disappeared. He's not even working on a new game or anything, which I don't know. I'm kind of Like I'm kind of butthurt about that because I thought that he was a really good director. So we got this new guy here. He's not new now. I guess he's been like doing this for like the last 2-3 years. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Anyway, so let's see what they got here.
Hello.
Make sure that I got the volume here. Yeah. Okay. So everything good. It's 1080p. Huh? Okay.
Hello everyone. This has been a big year for Overwatch 2, and Season 18 is going to be one of the biggest so far. We've got several of our devs here to talk through some of the cool things headed your way. But as we can't cover everything in a dev update, here's a quick list of stuff coming when the season launches on August 26th.
How are you going to save the game?
An advanced hero info panel, an updated first-time user experience with all heroes available to new players, and improved...
An advanced info hero panel. So that's basically like when you pull up the hero, like you can, like, I remember on PC you used to be able to like hit a key on the keyboard, and it would tell you like, oh, the hero that you're currently playing, when you left click on your mouse, he does this, and when you right click, it's like basically like looking at your buttons. What do your buttons do? That's what a hero panel is that I remember. It's like an information thing. So updated first time user experience. Whatever. Improved progression system. So the game didn't really have a progression system because it was like progression was like competitive. So I'm curious about that. I think they just have like stupid little knickknacks that they give you now when you like reach a certain level. Original Overwatch also had the whole prestige thing where like you would reach like level 100, and when you reach like I think it was 100, you would get like 1 star, and it would be a bronze star, and then you had to get 5 stars, and then once you would reach level 100 again, after having 5 bronze stars, you would be silver, and then you had to get 5 silver stars, and then you'd be gold, and then you had to get 5 gold stars, and you'd be like platinum, and then diamond I think it was, or something like that, and it just kind of kept going forever. And then they got rid of that with Overwatch 2, so maybe they have something new now. I don't know, but whatever.
Progression system.
I don't think it's that big of a deal for a game like this.
And a new support.
They do a lot of collabs for Overwatch 2, especially with like Korean, like K-pop and stuff, Korean bands. It's kind of strange to me, but yeah, they do that. New support hero, that's good. That's very good. Support heroes are the ones that get the least new heroes. So that's actually no, I think that was tank, but I think they later became support in Overwatch 2. So that's good.
Support hero Roadhog changes a competitive.
There's always Roadhog changes. Roadhog is a very problematic character. He's the one that he does the scorpion come here thing. He like pulls you over to him with his chain. I didn't like the changes that they did last time. I thought that they were like they made him a tank and everything. And I thought it was very half-assed, and then they gave him some stupid trap that like slows you down. It's very kind of like half-assed. Like why couldn't they give him a cool ability? Like they could have made him, they could have made him Wario in like Super Smash Brothers, where he like literally pulls out his motorcycle. Because like in the story he has like I'm pretty sure he has a motorcycle. He's like some Mad Max shit. So he pulls out a motorcycle and then like runs people over or something. Like it's like freaking Super Smash Brothers Wario. Like that would have been cooler. That would have been more unique than here's a stupid trap on the floor that everybody can see, and then like when you get hit by the trap, it slows you down. It doesn't even trap you. It just slows you down. Like, what is this? And that was just the move that Junkrat had before, the explosive character. So it was just boring, man.
It's a boring more perks, and Stadium gets 3 heroes coming with one more.
The perk system is cool. Yeah, actually, I think that's cool. That's a good thing. 3 new stadium heroes. So the stadium is like a new mode a more recent mode that they have, and it's different. And so like it doesn't include all the heroes, so they're slowly adding the hero roster to it.
At mid-season, and a new payload race mode featuring 2 new maps, a draft mode for Stadium, Stadium Quick Play with crossplay enabled, and Stadium endorsements. There will
a lot of Stadium stuff.
Also be the return of Lucio Ball, but this time in 3P. Amazing new skin themes including Pool Party, Floral Gods, and Neo Streetwear, and some brilliant work from the animation team that includes the new universal emote that can be equipped on every hero.
Okay, so an emote that you can use on every hero. It's probably gonna be something stupid. Like they know they added these like stupid little like it's like I don't know what they called it, but it's like it'll be like an image of an apple, or like an apple will pop up on your head or something like that. And every hero had that, so like every hero could have like an apple because it's like it's got nothing to do with your character, right? It's like a something else, right? So it'll be like an apple or like a crown or something like that. It's probably something like that. I don't think it's like a big oh my god this is crazy type thing.
And the skateboard emote for Kuriko that lets you roam around the map, and brilliant work.
Huh. Huh. That emote that gives her mobility. That's weird.
On the new Cassidy Mythic Weapons skin.
Cassidy is McCree. His name's McCree.
And speaking of mythics, Sojourn has this season's Mythic Hero skin.
I see why people are upset and they're not playing this game.
Alongside the soft rank reset, we are also introducing the brand new Galactic Competitive skin. And across all game modes, we'll now have a new lever forgiveness system where you won't receive any negative hits to your ranking if someone leaves a match early from your team. And we are introducing new mouse
that's
and
fucking
keyboard
good.
functionality for consoles.
Dude, I wish we had that shit before. And also, one of the things that I used to be really big into comp. I used to be a grandmaster, and one of the things that I really hated is freaking levers. And I always wish that the punishment for levers was worse than it actually was. They were always too lenient on levers, you know. Man, I used to go hard in this game. I used to play every day, and like I barely had any leaves ever. So I thought it was bullshit. Like, you know, sometimes it's like, oh, the power goes out or like whatever. Like, I get that. But like fucking some of these people would be like addicted to leaving. And they would leave to get you mad. They would just leave to like ruin your day. And that's fucking bullshit. This is still a band-aid, by the way. They need to be harsher on levers.
This will improve accessibility for players that can't use controllers, while also giving more options for how console players compete.
Wait,
but
what?
To keep things while also
Wait, what's he talking about?
Any negative hits to your ranking if someone leaves a match early from your team. And we are introducing new mouse and keyboard functionality for consoles.
Oh.
This will improve accessibility for players that can't use controllers, while also giving more options for how console players compete. But to keep things competitively fair, all console players who use this will be added to the PC pool of players.
Okay, yeah, no, yeah, right on.
A new hero status website where you can check hero pick, win, and ban rates for the core modes. Okay,
there's already a third-party version.
And this is just the introduction.
Yeah, that's okay.
So let's hand it over to some of our amazing developers who will go into more detail on a few of the things I just listed. I need some more water.
Hey everyone, let's talk heroes. First up, our newest support hero
I don't remember
is
this
Wu Yang.
guy.
He's a blast to play and we hope everyone had a great time testing him during last weekend's hero trial. For those who weren't able to jump in and try him out, Wu Yang brings a unique skill set to the battlefield. You'll be manipulating water while playing from a distance, refreshing allies and drowning enemies. His primary fire is a controllable water orb. You can either launch it with a quick shot or guide it midair towards your target. It's kind of like a laser guided missile. Super satisfying to use and unlike anything we've done before. It's the core of his kit and everything else builds around it.
Yeah, I used to play support. I used to play all the roles, so I think this is cool.
Passive healing while maintaining line of sight. You can also amp up the healing by
so
holding
like
down your secondary
and shit.
fire. But be careful as that drains its own healing resource.
Yeah, that's cool.
What would a water-themed hero be without the ability to harness waves? Rushing Torrent gives Wu Yang a movement speed boost and bonus jump height.
Every time he says
Guardian
his name,
Wave
it reminds me of Wu
to
Chang.
give a healing boost to allies and knock back enemies.
Oh, okay.
And finally, his ult, Tidal Blast, protects either a teammate or yourself with a shield of water that will detonate after a short duration, knocking down enemies and giving the host a massive heal. Visually, Wu Yang is stunning. Our team put a ton of work into the water shader tech to make sure it feels fluid and expressive while still fitting within Overwatch's stylized look. It's one of the most technically ambitious visuals we've done for a hero. In addition to a new hero, we're also making some changes to Roadhog. It's a return to a more classic Roadhog feel with a few tweaks to keep him balanced as we're reverting some of the changes from his last rework. The trap is gone and his scrap gun secondary is
he still a tank?
back to give him more impact.
Wait, is he still a tank?
Take a breather is moving to your ability 2 button, so you still have
that makes sense.
more impact at medium range. Take a breather is moving to your ability 2 button, so you still have that survivability with the updated scrap gun.
He was always a tank, but he was like an off tank. That's what it was. He was like sort of like a DPS kind of like bully, kind of like really good for getting like assassins and stuff that would try to come and get your healers. So he was really good at that. But then when they removed having 2 tanks on the same team, all of a sudden it got awkward with him.
The trap was an interesting experiment, but it didn't land the way we had
So
hoped.
wait,
To
let
a
me
more
go back.
classic Roadhog feel, with a few tweaks to keep him balanced, as we're reverting some of the changes from his last rework.
So,
The trap is gone, and his scrap gun secondary is back, to give him more impact at
Okay.
medium range. Take a breather is moving to your ability 2 button, so you still have that survivability with the updated scrap gun.
okay.
The trap was an interesting experiment, but it didn't land the way we had hoped.
It sucked.
This update
It
brings
was
back
stupid.
the playstyle players love, while still refining it for today's game.
It was fucking stupid.
And finally, let's talk about perks. We've got a big refresh coming in Season 18.
So
We're
that's
adding
it. They didn't even do anything new. They just said, "Oh, okay, we're getting rid of the trap again, and now we're giving you the fucking secondary attack, which is like the more long range attack." That's it. That's it. I thought they were gonna give him a. Where's his motorcycle? Where's his cool old motorcycle ability? What the fuck?
For 60 new perks this season.
Give him something new.
Every hero is getting at least 1 new perk, and we focused on making them more fun,
Okay.
more impactful.
Yeah,
and
this
more
is cool.
aligned
This is a
with
really
each hero's
fun
identity.
aspect of the
Perks
game.
are one of the biggest changes we ever made
Yeah,
to
I
Overwatch,
agree.
and the team has learned quite a lot since they rolled out in Season 15. One of the biggest lessons we learned is that players tend to prefer when perks give you something cool without limiting your gameplay. This season, we're leaning more into perks that feel good to pick with a greater focus on what is fun. Some of our favorites, you can have Torbjorn run faster with his hammer out. It's called Hammer Time, and yes, it's as fun as it sounds. Moira's new
Cool.
reversal perk lets you reverse the direction on her biotic orb by activating it mid-flight.
Cool.
And Wrecking Ball now gets a protective bubble when he uses Adaptive Barrier. We want
Cool.
perks to feel exciting, transformative, and worth experimenting with. We can't wait to see how you respond to all of these changes once the season goes live. Now let's throw it over to our system design team for some great updates on what they've been working on.
Wu Yang looks incredible. And now with Progression 2.0 dropping in Season 18, it's a better time than ever to pick up a new hero.
That's right, Brian. I'm so glad you mentioned that. What a succinct and professional segue. It's almost like we wrote that. You heard that right. With Season 18, we're massively upgrading the way you experience hero progression. We know how much players care about their favorite heroes, and we want the game and other players to recognize the
Okay,
effort
so
you
like
put into
rename
mastering.
Cassidy back to McCree. Then.
I know what you're thinking, Brian. Please stop freaking out. You won't lose any
He was my
progress
favorite
with this update.
for a long
All your
time.
hero levels are carrying over just as they are. No wipe or reset.
Okay.
Furthermore, each hero has an upgraded track of rewards, offering hero-specific cosmetics and even legendary loot
Yeah, a bunch of
boxes.
garbage. You can
let's-
see the garbage right there. Look. This. You know what this is? It's a stupid profile icon like this. So it's dumb. This is another. I'm pretty sure this is either a spray. This is a profile icon, and I think this is either a spray or another profile icon. It's either one or the other, and they both suck. And it's both garbage that nobody gives a fuck about. This is a loot box, and this is another icon. So, a bunch of garbage. What do people care about? Nice looking skins, the kind of shit that they sell on the store. So, I mean, yeah, fuck it. Whatever. I don't know. What am I supposed to say? Like, you know, obviously they sell the skins because they want to make money, and they give you this shit because people probably don't buy. Nobody's really going to spend a lot of money buying a profile, you know, icon or something like that. So, like, might as well give it away for free. If you're enjoying this video and you'd like to see bigger and better content, the only thing you need to do is hit subscribe and like, and I'll take care of the rest.
offering hero-specific cosmetics and even legendary loot boxes. But let's get to the real star of this system.
And
With
the legendary
Progression
loot boxes are the ones
at
that
hero levels
include,
20,
they guarantee
40,
a legendary.
and 60,
So that's not so
you'll
bad.
see the frame around your hero portrait upgrade. They'll evolve into something shinier and more spectacular.
Cool.
These frames will be visible on the hero select and kill cam screens to start, letting you
Oh
flex
my
your
god, this guy
dedication
has
to
a,
your
is that a
favorite
septum
heroes.
ring?
And yes, that means if you were
A
level 20
septum
on
piercing?
any hero right now, you will have the first new border
He's
on
like,
day
he-
one.
he's
and if you're
a
starting out a
Karen.
new hero, like our buddy Wu Yang there, it should
He's
take
a
you
K-
roughly 20 hours to hit hero
I mean, he
level
works
20.
at Blizzard, so
All
what do you
right,
expect?
it's that time of the year again. Comp will have their mid-year soft rank reset. But
Okay.
this time we will be introducing a new system we call Hero Skill Rating. For the first time ever, we'll be able to see how you rank on individual heroes in competitive.
Interesting.
It's a whole new way to track your growth.
Yeah, that's an interesting
It might
thing.
even surprise you. Here's how it works.
Yeah, somebody who used to play
After
competitive
each
a
rank
lot.
reset,
This
once
would have
you
been
finish
cool
your
back then.
placement, hero placements unlock, and the goal now is to get Hero SR. Just play a hero for at least 3 minutes in 5 different matches. That's it.
So
Interesting.
simple.
You'll be actively gaining or losing SR for each hero you play as you try to reach new heights this competitive year. So
God, I
maybe
hate
you're a
Widowmaker,
gold
dude.
overall, but you're a plat Reinhardt.
I fucking hate snipers.
That's a flex.
Snipers is the
And
most.
that's not
Snipers
just
are the
about
most
bragging
unfun.
rights. The system helps
fucking
you double down on your best heroes.
gameplay
Or figure out where you've got
fucking
room to
thing
grow.
ever.
It's personal, actionable, and that's a great way for you to level up your game. Lastly,
Right
every
on.
rank reset, your hero SR will reset. So let's make this year huge.
Oh, it's personal, all right. I can't wait to see how bronze I am on all my favorite heroes.
Ah,
Now for the stat nerds in the room. We get very hyped for stats here.
I'm
We've got
very
an
bad
update
at the
that we've
game I
wanted to
make,
tackle
guys.
for a while.
Isn't that funny?
The aim is to give players better tools to analyze and understand the game in more detail. We call it the advanced.
Maybe if you were
input
better at the game,
If
the
you
game
can't
wouldn't be a
remember whether
shit.
Soldier 76's gun does 19 or 20 damage per bullet, this is for you. We're surfacing real-time stats.
that was me.
in
I
game.
cared about that shit.
I'm talking
you
about
needed to know this
healing
shit
over
if
time,
you were like
cooldown modifiers,
you're serious.
movement bonuses, all the detailed stats you could ask for right there at your fingertips.
I would always have to
no
go to
more
the
guessing,
internet.
No more tabbing out
Yeah.
to YouTube.
Yeah.
Whether you're learning a new hero,
Yeah, that's what
or
I would
trying
do.
to squeeze every bit of value out of your main, this is going to make
I would
that
go to like the
process
wiki
way
and
easier.
see the shit.
I just want to say, we're finally hitting Gavin's wish list feature.
Charming.
I know you may love
I don't know who
Stadium
any of these
rank
people are.
rewards. So this season, we're adding 3 new Elite skins, 1 new All-Star skin, and that's just for Stadium. We heard you ask for more rank rewards. So for the first time, Core Competitive is getting a skin reward. This year's skin is Freya, decked out in Galactic.
That is a
wow,
sick
it's a
skin.
recolor of this is her base. This is Freya's base skin, and they recolored it purple. Wow, game changing. So if you're like hardcore competitor player, congratulations, you get a recolor. This is yeah, get hype.
All right, that's it from us from System Design Team. Let's throw it over to Connor
And the legendary Larry Pickle himself.
to talk about Stadium.
Dude, at least in World of Warcraft back in the day, and maybe it's still like this now. I don't know. I don't play modern like retail WoW or anything like that. But back in the day, if you were like a competitive player, right, you would like you would be able to like earn the gear, right? And the best gear, the best armor that you'd get would be the raid equivalent armor. That was like, so it would be like raid equivalent armor of like, I don't know, from like, these are like the all-star ones. So like the best looking ones, the ones that everybody liked. And then there would be, the PvP version would be a recolor of that. It would be a recolor, but it would be a recolor of one of the best skins ever. Not just the base skin like this. This is just Freya. This is her standard skin. I'm pretty sure that's her standard skin. Like I'm like fucking 100%. 99.99%. I'm pretty sure that's her standard skin. So like back in the day, it would be like grabbing a mythic skin from Overwatch 2, which is their best skins, and then like having a new color for it. And that would be the PvP armor. Like, why can't they fucking do that? Oh, I know why. Money. That's why. That's fucking why.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. We have a lot coming to Stadium in Season 18. More than we even have time to share today.
So to kick things off, we are introducing a new quick play version of Stadium. Quick play is for those looking for a faster,
They didn't
more
have
accessible
this?
version of Stadium without having to worry about their rank. Quick play will be best
I
of
didn't
5
know. I
and
thought
have
they had this
accelerated
already.
power progression to compensate for having fewer rounds. Powers will unlock on rounds 1, 2, 3, and 5, and you'll earn more cash from damage and healing, as well as passively. Quick play will also finally allow for cross-platform play. Now you and your friends can
They
all
didn't
join up
have this?
regardless of whether you're playing on PC or console. Quick play will also have backfill to help deal with levers, which we expect more of in quick play. A
Yeah.
player who backfills into the
No, they're
stadium
right
match
about that.
will be
People
able
don't
to
take
catch
quick
up
play, so
immediately. You'll be given currency
They don't
equal
take
to the
quick play,
average of the team
so-
you're joining and be given time in the shop
Seriously.
to pick
Because it's quick
powers
play.
and
You know,
buy
it's just
items.
fucking around.
Along with the launch of Quick Play, we're also now requiring players to win 10 Quick Play matches in Stadium before being able to join Comp, so new Stadium players aren't jumping straight into competitive.
Interesting.
And speaking of competitive,
Yeah, that makes sense.
we have an all-new system coming to competitive Stadium. We have Hero Draft, which is going to be replacing the normal hero selection. In the Hero Draft, you're going to be taking turns with the enemy team,
You're going to be picking and
heroes
banning?
going back and forth. You'll be able to react to what your opponents are picking and
Well,
what
I
your
don't know if
teammates
there's
are
any
picking.
bans.
We're hoping
Okay,
to add
no
a
bans.
strategic layer
That's fine.
and more agency to the hero selection in a game of Stadium. Some of the cool things you'll be able to do in a draft are you'll be able to swap positions with your teammates, so you'll be able to strategize and decide if you want to pick later or earlier in the draft. We're also
Okay.
going to have no
That's
mirror
cool.
matchups for the first time in Overwatch.
See, this is Freya's base skin. You see it right there. There's Freya. It's her base skin, but they colored it purple. You know, it's like that galactic purple or whatever. It's fucking whatever, dude.
This is going to be in competitive Stadium only, so you can still play mirrors in quick play, but it really adds a lot of strategy to the hero picking. And
I used to
that's not all
really
we
like
have coming to
Zenyatta,
Stadium.
man.
One of the biggest additions
so
this
cool.
season is a new game mode, Payload Race. It's a double payload escort mode, where each team will be pushing their own payload. Whoever gets theirs furthest
Whoa.
or docks it first at the finish line wins.
That's
Along the
cool,
way,
dude.
there are checkpoints, an intense final stretch when you get close to the end, and UI that tracks each
I'm
team's
sure
progress
there's
so
gonna
you
be like
easily
Tracer and
understand
shit
what's
that's
going
gonna
on.
go in
This is
and
the
like try to
first
stall
time
the
we've
other
had
team
two
because she's
objectives
very
active at once.
slippery.
So teams have to balance between pushing your own payload or
Yeah.
stopping the enemies.
Yeah, that's why you sent
It's
Tracer.
a bit more complex than our other game modes,
good Tracer.
but there's a ton of strategy and depth we hope you'll discover and enjoy. Payload Race is launching with two new maps, the Thames District and the Powder Keg Mine, which are set close to Kings Row and Route 66 respectively.
This season, we're releasing 3 new heroes into Stadium: Winston, Brigitte, and Pharah. Winston's kit is all about electric synergies. One of his powers, Tesla Field, causes his barrier to deal electric damage to enemies standing inside of it. Another one of his powers
Yeah,
grants
so I
him a
guess
personal mini
people's
barrier, which would also deal
abilities,
damage for
your
double
hero's
the shock
abilities
value.
works different in
And of
this
course,
mode.
we've got a perk favorite, Chain Lightning,
like these
which allows your
perks, yeah.
secondary fire to chain to multiple enemies. It's all about dealing out tons of that electric damage and getting benefits for doing so.
I haven't
We're
played
really
this mode
leaning into
before,
that
so
electric
I don't
fantasy.
know.
For Brig,
But it seems
she's got
cool.
a Berserker style build centered around Whirl Whip, a power that gives her a 360 flail attack
I
like
was
a
a,
helicopter.
I was a Bridget
This build
player.
wants to be brawling in the middle of combat, hitting as many enemies as possible with large
Yeah.
360
Yeah, I
swings.
really like Bridge.
There's also a repair
Well,
pack build for
I
easy,
wanted to
consistent
like her.
healing that will help
Her-
make
she
Brig
wasn't-
more
she
accessible
wasn't
to
as-
newer players.
Like what?
My favorite,
I
though,
wanted
is
her
the
to be a
whip shot
holy
build.
paladin in
It
WoW.
gives you a much
I wanted her to
longer
be
whip shot that can
tanky.
light enemies on fire.
But
it really helps Brig in matchups that she
they
typically
didn't.
struggles with,
People
like
didn't.
fires that she doesn't have the range to hit typically, like Pharah.
Speaking of Pharah, her flashiest build is probably a tanky rocket barrage build.
okay.
In this build, you'll have access to more frequent rocket barrages that last longer and allow you to move while you're using them. You'll be floating across the sky slowly like a battle cruiser, raining down missiles on your opponents.
Oh, that's interesting. It's like her
There's a
ultimate,
large
but
amount
you
of
can move.
flexibility in the weapon
Okay.
builds as well. The weapon builds are built all around landing direct hits and getting payoffs for it. You'll even have the ability to turn your primary fire into a volley that fires 3 rockets in quick succession. And for the OG Pharah fans, you'll be able to get a lot more fuel, especially if you land direct hits. And then
Ooh.
you'll be able to stay in the air for much longer.
Yeah.
Speaking of flying heroes, we're adding a couple new cheap general item options in Season 18 that will help players deal with flyers and long-range burst, especially earlier in the match.
We're also buffing some of the weaker general items that haven't been too popular. Our goal here is to make the armory feel like a toolbox, where you have the agency to deal with whatever enemy heroes the game throws at you. This will be an ongoing process, and we have additional plans in the future to allow you to adapt even more within the armory.
Yeah, very
We've
interesting
also
mode.
got some power and item
like a
rewards for
MOBA almost.
Ana, Cassidy, and Mercy to help increase their build variety, as well as a host of other balance changes. Besides that,
Yeah,
we've
they're
got a
taking
new
this mode
Oasis control
seriously,
map,
dude.
and we are adding a new melee range indicator when playing in 3P to make it easier for you to know when your quick melees will land.
And of course,
What?
Tracers coming to Stadium
That's-
in the mid-season update.
That's kind of...
We'll have more to share on her very soon. Thank you for joining us for the Season
That's-
18 Dev Update. We'll see you in
That's
Stadium.
kind of... I don't know. I don't like that. Oh, there's the skateboard thing. Okay, so she moves at like normal speed, basically. And she can't... Can she jump? Can she do like an ollie? It looks weird. It looks like very like robotic. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, man. That's just, it's okay, I guess. But like, I don't know if this is anything that's gonna really like get people excited to like come back to the game. I don't know. It gets a meh from me. Some cool stuff in there, but yeah. They also have here. Here we go. Is this, what is this?
Well, this is not how I thought my night would go.
It's like a story trailer for the new hero.
My name is Ye Wuyang.
Oh,
This here is my sister, Ara.
this is a very cool look.
She loves me, I think. It all started before dinner. Someone slipped this under my dorm room door. Overwatch wants me? Really? I could be a hero! How cool is that? Oh wait, aren't they still outlaws? I'd be a criminal. But I'll be so famous! What about Mom and Dad? They'll disown me! Oh no. What will Anran say? Oh! Anran!
Overwatch, huh? Cool.
Why is he so
That
reactive?
must have been a mistake. I'm not good enough. I don't deserve that.
You were invited to Overwatch, and you don't think you deserve it?
She has two moles. She has two moles
You and me,
symmetrically.
sparring arena, now.
But I...
That's so what? That's not.
Look, I
That's
don't really-
weird.
What the... Anran!
She looks like Kiriko,
Nobody
the girl.
cares if you're ready. If you can't take me here, you won't make it out there.
Oh, okay, girl boss.
Exactly! Not ready! It should have been you!
Oh, that's why he's a support, because he's a pansy. Oh, this explains everything. His girl sister's tougher than
I've
him.
been carrying you for too long.
What?
And he's got
I
no
make
confidence.
things too easy for you.
Seriously? I work harder than
I don't like the voice
everyone.
actor, by the
Nope.
way.
Sure
For the guy.
you do.
Hey! I'm just trying to prove I can be as good as you!
So prove it.
You know, this is a nice looking. This is a nice looking animation. It is. It is nice looking. But
Anran? You okay?
oh my god, this guy's such a pansy. I don't know,
I'm
man.
so proud of you. I never want to hear you say you're not good enough again.
He's like the flamboyant gay
'Cause I will
brother.
literally fight
little
you,
brother.
though.
He's like the flamboyant gay little
literally
brother who's
just
just like,
fought.
you know, it's just like, yeah,
I'm
girl
gonna
boss
miss
me
you.
up, sister.
Well, maybe
Sis.
not.
You're the boss.
They invited you too?
Oh, what?
Put me through that!
Yeah, that's cool. That's
Kidding
cool. I
me?
like that.
You could've
That's a nice
burned me.
surprise.
You know how dangerous fire is?
Yeah, man. I don't know. I can see why they made him a support. He doesn't. I don't know. He just doesn't seem that confident and whatever. But I mean, he looks cool. This animation was very nice looking. He looks cool. The girl looks cool. A little weird with the moles, with the double. It's just the fact that she has moles, and I never seen that in a design ever. Like not even in an anime design. But I think he's kind of lame because he's just kind of like it's like the girl's the real badass. His sister's the real badass, and it's like this is so modern Blizzard. I don't even want to get into it. It's just modern Blizzard. Typical girl boss, you know, girl power, you know, feminism, you know. And again, there's nothing wrong with girl bosses and girl power and feminism. It's just that when they do it like this, it just reeks of activism. So yeah, I mean, this looked okay. I think that the animation looked very pretty. I like the design. I like the 3D models and everything. It looked very cool. I thought that it was over dramatic.
Overwatch.
Like it was like an anime. Like it's trying to be like freaking Konosuba or something. But it's like Konosuba had time to like, you know, build up the characters. While over here, you're just thrown in the middle of it, and it's like, oh, the guy's just like, hey, look at me, I'm this, you know, moody guy. I don't know. It's fine. If I was playing Overwatch, when I play Overwatch, I'll play this guy. Like I said, I play all roles. I play support, you know, so I play tank, DPS, so I would definitely play this guy. And the girl looks like she's coming to Overwatch too, as well, it seems, from the cutscene. So that's cool too. And she's actually kind of cute looking. So that's surprising from Modern Blizzard. Yeah. Yeah, so that's Overwatch. Yeah, like this guy says, you know, personality wise, he's kind of a dweeb. Yeah, he is. It's I mean, I could see that. I could see what this guy's saying, but you know, it looked fine. It looked fine. It just, man, launch Overwatch was something else, dude. Like, what's it called? Fucking. Let's see. Launch Overwatch had.
Have been a mistake. I'm not good enough. I don't deserve.
Let me show you the good old days.
You were invited to
So
Overwatch,
launch
and you don't
Overwatch
think you
was
deserve it?
Overwatch. Let me see if I remember the name.
now.
Overwatch. Is it Spider?
Look, I don't really.
Cinematic.
What the? I'll run. No warm up.
Nobody cares if you're ready. If you can't take me here,
Alive. It was Alive. This was, when was this? This was 9 years ago. Okay, but what day? April. This was before the game came out. Yeah, Overwatch launches in May 24th. It was May. See, I fucking remembered. Yeah, these were the good old days. So this came out in April. It came out a month before the game launched. Check this shit out. Check this shit out. This is real Overwatch. These are the good old days. None of this pussy, you know, fucking modern audiences. I mean, it did have a bit of that, to be fair. It did. Overwatch did have a bit of that. I mean, just look at Zarya. But it was less like that. It was less like that, and it was more badass. And it was less like whatever the fuck we just watched. Alright. And this song goes hard.
When I was a girl, I had a fear of spiders. I was told they felt no emotion, that
Look
their
at that shit.
hearts never beat. But I know the truth.
So they got some stupid ass like Martin Luther King bullshit over here with the robots, and it's like the robot, you got robot like the Buddha, and he's just like, hey, peace, and like we just want to get along with the humans. Yes, we robots are just like humans, because that's what Overwatch is. The robots act just like humans. They don't act like robots, and they talk like humans, and they act like humans. And he's about bringing peace, you know.
Human, machine.
Yeah, human and machine.
All one within the iris.
There it is.
Before me, I see the future. Humans and Omnics standing together.
There it is, and you see you have this you know, this girl here, and she's dating the robot. The robot. So this robot is drilling this girl every night. You know, like this is the future. It's the future right here. And this is the good ending. It's a good ending for humanity.
And dreams.
But some people want a bad ending. Some people don't like that. Those are my kind of people. Damn. Bro, she looks so good. And I love how it shows all of their abilities just like they were in the game at the time. This looks so cool.
Trying to crash another party, love?
And this is why, by the way, this is why guns suck in like movies and stuff like that. It's because you can't make it so that you can hit. Because if somebody gets hit, you know, then it's like now they're severely wounded by a bullet, right? So everybody's always got to be missing. They got to have that stormtrooper aim. And it just sucks, dude. This is why physical, like martial arts, is so much cooler in movies and, you know, TV shows and stuff like that. Because you can actually throw a punch. And when you throw a punch, it's like you don't always instantly kill people. It can happen, depending on where you hit them. You know, and all this and that. But, you know, you can throw punches and there's like this back and forth and this sort of like chess-like play, you know, and you can have these extended matches where people are wounded, right? But they still keep going. Meanwhile, with a gun, it's like you get shot in the head. It's like you don't expect that person to get back up again. It makes guns binary and boring. But, you know, it wouldn't be realistic to not have guns.
Channel. No one's...
Especially in a first-person shooter.
Identify yourself immediately. All rooftop teams, check and clear. Halo is leaving. I repeat, Halo is leaving. Sir, there's been a breach.
This is the Trump assassination rig. Sir, we need to leave. But Trump is like,
huh?
Dude, this song is cool, man. Look how much more badass this is. Boom. Bro, she just killed them off screen. She just killed them off screen. Like, just like... I guess they can't show it? I don't know. That's it. Bye-bye. It's my kind of girl.
Such a sweet, foolish girl.
Man, she looks... Dude, her face looks so good.
Such a sweet fool.
It looks so round and feminine. It just looks so feminine. You know whoever was modeling her was having a good time.
Foolish girl.
And her lips. And the lip gloss. There it is. There's the pulse bomb. Bro, this part goes so hard. Bye-bye, Tracer. Uh-oh. Got him. It's just like what happened with him. just like MLK. Bro, she knew that she was gonna go back.
Looks like the party is over.
She was gonna recall, and so she, you know how she like goes back in time. How she like, yeah. She knew she was gonna go back, but only she goes back in time. Only Tracer, not everybody else. And like, it's kind of like she just kind of gets like put back where she used to be, but the time is the same. You know. It's okay. He's just a robot. Just make another one.
Why? Why would you do this?
Dude, I love this. She just laughs at her. Like, oh, you sweet summer. She's like, oh, you sweet summer child.
Why would you do this?
Dude, I can't stand Tracer in the game. Even though I played her. She's just such a Mary Sue.
Adieu, chérie.
Adieu, chérie. She could have killed her right there, but of course this is, you know. Bro, so badass.
When I was a girl, I had a fear of spiders. I was told they felt no emotion, that their hearts never beat. But I know the truth. At the moment of the kill, they are never more alive.
So badass. That was fucking cool. I mean, it's not like this is the greatest animation ever or anything.
Overwatch. Pre-order now and get early
Good
access
old
to the open
Overwatch.
beta on May 3rd.
I played that beta. Yeah. The good old days. You know, like this shit went so hard. This shit was badass. Let me see if there's any new comments. Sort by new. The Clanker deserved it. Yeah, fuck him. Trying to preach about peace? What a pussy. Kill him. But seriously though, like they killed a robot, just make another one. It's a robot. Like what? Just copy his hard drive. Just copy his hard drive, or just take out his hard drive and put it in another robot. You know, like I mean, like, what's the big deal? Yeah, look at this legendary video. Too bad Overwatch sucks now. Fucking true, dude. Dumbass Omnic clankers thinking we equal. Yeah, there it is. Why were they leading the robot guy through the crowd instead of back behind the stage? Also, he's a robot. Why does it matter if you kill him? His memory banks are probably stored somewhere else and they can just rebuild his body. Fucking true. Yeah, it's a cinematic, so it doesn't have to make any sense. All right, bro. I'm not going to be sad about some fucking robot that'll probably just get rebuilt. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry.
Subscribe and like.